Have you ever walked into a room and without saying a single word, every eye just seems to find you? People turn, conversations pause for a split second. And no, you're not the loudest, you're not waving your hands in the air, but somehow there's something about you that fills the space. That is your aura, an invisible energy field that surrounds you, subtle but powerful. And it's real. This isn't fantasy, it's not magic. It's the ancient truth that modern science is only just beginning to catch up with. You see, every human being carries an energetic signature, an unseen frequency that radiates from the heart, from the brain, and from the emotional state you carry within. And for some people, that aura, it's undeniably magnetic. I'm not talking about confidence, not charisma. This is something deeper. It's what makes strangers feel like they've known you forever. It's what makes babies smile at you and dogs wag their tails the moment you pass by. It's what makes someone lean in closer, just because being near you feels good. Now here's the truth most people overlook. A strong aura is not just some spiritual label. It's an active force, a living, breathing field that can shape how the world reacts to you. It influences your relationships, your opportunities, even your ability to heal or inspire. And the best part? It's not reserved for a chosen few. You already have it. The question is, how strong is yours? In today's video, we're going to explore 5 undeniable signs that your aura is far more powerful than you think. Signs that explain why people are drawn to you, why you feel things so deeply, and why sometimes the universe just seems to bend in your favor. We'll uncover the science, the energy, the emotion, and how to use this invisible gift to step into your full power. So if you've ever felt like there's something different about you, something you can't explain but feel in your bones, you're exactly where you need to be. Take a deep breath, because once you understand the true power of your aura, you'll never see yourself or the world around you the same way again. Let's begin. Have you ever wondered why strangers seem to open up to you within minutes? Like, you're just waiting in line at the store and suddenly someone's telling you about their breakup, their childhood, like you've known each other for years? That's not random, that's your aura at work. People with a strong aura don't need to say much, they don't chase attention. It finds them. You might be that person who walks into a room and within seconds, eyes naturally drift toward you, even when you're not trying to stand out. That subtle pull, that sense of ease others feel around you. It's what I call the stranger magnet effect. It's real, and it's the first sign your aura is more powerful than you realize. I had a friend, Sarah, nothing flashy, totally down to earth. We'd go to a coffee shop, and within 5 minutes, someone would ask to sit with her, another would strike up a conversation, and the barista would slip her a free cookie just because. She wasn't loud, wasn't trying to charm anyone. Her energy did the talking. What's fascinating is that science is starting to explain what energy healers have known for centuries. According to research from the HeartMath Institute, the human body emits an electromagnetic field that extends several feet beyond us. This field shifts based on our emotional state, and people around us can sense it, often without even realizing it. It's why kids and animals often flock to certain people. They're not overthinking. They're responding to your energy, your frequency, your vibe. And trust me, they feel everything. So if you notice that, people seem more comfortable confiding in you. You're regularly picked to lead or speak, even when you didn't volunteer. Waiters remember you, smile more, or give you little extras. That's not luck. That's your magnetic aura reaching out before you even speak. Your energy tells a story. It speaks of trust, warmth, and grounded presence, qualities that our nervous systems instinctively recognize as safe. And here's something to reflect on. When was the last time someone told you, "I don't know why I'm telling you this, but," or "you just feel easy to talk to"? Yeah, that's not coincidence. That's the universe gently reminding you that your presence alone has power. And as we continue this journey, you'll see just how far that power truly extends. Let's move to the next sign, and you might realize your intuition has been guiding you all along. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt something was off before a single word was spoken? No one looked angry. Nothing was obviously wrong. But deep down, you knew. Like the air was thick with tension, even if everyone wore a smile. That, my friend, is your intuition. And if it happens to you often, it's one of the clearest signs that your aura is more powerful than you think. People with strong auras don't just see the world, they feel it. It's like having an emotional radar built into your energy field, picking up on subtle signals most people completely miss. You might pick up moods, intentions, even lies, without needing an explanation. It's why you're the first to notice when someone's pretending to be okay, or when the energy in a place suddenly shifts. Let me tell you a story. A woman I once coached canceled her flight last minute because something just felt wrong. There were no delays, no weather issues. She just knew. Hours later, that plane was grounded due to major mechanical failure. Coincidence? Maybe, but when your aura is this tuned in, it's hard to dismiss. Now here's something important. This intuitive gift comes with a side effect: emotional overwhelm. Crowded malls, chaotic workplaces, even just being near highly emotional people can leave you feeling drained, heavy, or anxious. And you might not even know why. That's because your aura doesn't just sense energy, it absorbs it. And when you're around what we call energy vampires, people who constantly pull from others without giving back, you feel it in your bones. But don't worry, this isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. You just have to learn how to use it consciously. Here's a powerful practice to start right now before entering a new space or after a long day. Pause. Take 3 deep breaths and gently ask yourself, what am I feeling that isn't mine? That one question alone can help you separate your energy from what you've picked up from others. And here's a golden rule. Intuition speaks in calm, clear knowing. Anxiety screams with panic and doubt. Intuition doesn't come with a long list of what-ifs. It comes with a quiet voice that simply says, this is. The more you trust it, the stronger it becomes. Your aura starts guiding you like a compass toward the right people, places, and decisions. And when that happens, life doesn't just feel easier, it flows. So if you're the kind of person who feels deeply, senses energy shifts, or just knows things without evidence, that's not weird, that's not crazy. That's your aura whispering truth in a world that forgot how to listen. Ready for the next sign? Let's go deeper. Okay, this one's going to sound a little wild at first, but stay with me, because if you've experienced it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Have you ever walked under a streetlight and it just flickered off? Or maybe your phone battery drains faster than usual, even though you barely used it. Maybe your watch stops working randomly, or your computer crashes when you're stressed or emotional. Sound familiar? These aren't just tech glitches. This could be your aura interacting with the physical world. You see, your body doesn't stop at your skin. You're surrounded by an electromagnetic field, your aura. And for some people, it's so strong it literally influences the space around them. Let's break this down. Some people give off what feels like heat. Have you ever been told you feel warm, even in a cold room? That's not just body temperature. That's energetic radiation. Your field is vibrating at a level that others can actually feel on a sensory level. Ever get goosebumps for no reason? Even when it's not cold or emotional? That's your body responding to subtle, energetic shifts, your own or from someone else. And here's where it gets fascinating. Energy researchers using Kirlian photography and something called gas discharge visualization, GDV, have shown that strong auras can affect electronic fields. In one documented case, a deep meditator caused a compass needle to shift just by entering a heightened energetic state. Their field became so charged that it temporarily distorted Earth's magnetic pull in their vicinity. Even photographers report it. One told me she can always tell when a client has a powerful aura because her camera has a harder time autofocusing. It's like their energy enters the frame before they do, she said. Look, I know it sounds like something out of science fiction, but this is the frontier where spirituality and science start to meet. And if you've noticed any of these things happening around you, you're not imagining it. Your aura isn't just some invisible vibe. It's a real, measurable force, and when it's strong, it creates ripples that other people, electronics, and even animals respond to. So next time a light flickers as you walk by, or someone says they just felt something when you entered the room, don't shrug it off. You're not crazy, you're powerful, and your presence is more than energy, it's an influence. Let's keep going, because what's coming next may explain why you sometimes need to disappear just to feel whole again. Let's talk about something most people misunderstand. You know that feeling when you've had a great time with friends, but suddenly you hit a wall, your energy drops. You need to leave. You need silence, space, stillness, even though everyone else seems perfectly fine to keep going. It's not because you're antisocial. It's not because you're too sensitive. It's because your aura is powerful and your energy system is working overtime. One of the clearest signs of a strong aura is knowing instinctively when to pull back and recharge. Your aura is like a lighthouse. It shines bright. It attracts people. It even soothes them. But that kind of light requires fuel. And when you're constantly processing other people's emotions, moods, and intentions, it gets draining, fast. Have you ever walked into a crowded space, a shopping mall, a party, a busy restaurant, and felt overwhelmed, even physically tired? That's because you're absorbing energy that isn't yours. Your powerful aura is like a sponge, soaking up the emotional frequencies around you. And that's why energetic boundaries aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. People with strong auras often learn, sometimes the hard way, how to protect their field. Some imagine a bubble of light surrounding them, acting as a psychic shield. Others wear grounding crystals or metals that help stabilize their energy. Personally, I've found that one of the most powerful tools is visualizing roots growing from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. It's simple, but anchoring. You become centered in your own energy, balanced in energy, no matter what's swirling around you. Another practice I love, imagining a golden waterfall of light washing over you at the end of each day, cleansing away any energy that isn't yours. It's like a spiritual shower. And if you're highly sensitive, it's a game changer. Now here's something beautiful. People with strong auras don't just protect themselves. They change the energy of the spaces they enter. Have you noticed that arguments often stop when you walk into the room? Or that meetings flow smoother, even if you barely say a word? That's because your energy brings harmony. It literally stabilizes the emotional atmosphere. But here's the thing, if you don't protect your own energy first, that power becomes a burden instead of a blessing. So no, it's not selfish to cancel plans. It's not too much to need time alone. It's not dramatic to want your own hotel room when traveling with others. It's wise, it's intuitive, and it's your soul asking for space to breathe. So if this resonates with you, please hear this. Your need for rest isn't weakness, it's a sign of mastery. And the more you honor it, the brighter and more sustainable your light becomes. Let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about someone, maybe a friend you haven't spoken to in months, and then suddenly they call you out of the blue? Or maybe you're looking for a specific answer in your life, and just when you need it, a book falls off a shelf, a podcast says exactly what you needed to hear, or a stranger says a single sentence that hits you like lightning. That's not just coincidence, that's synchronicity. And if this happens to you often, it's a powerful sign that your aura is not just strong, and it's creative. People with high vibration energy fields, what we often call a powerful aura, tend to manifest faster. They don't just wish for something. Their energy field literally pulls it into form. Think of your aura like a broadcast tower. When your intention is clear, your emotion is aligned, and your energy is focused, your aura sends out a signal so strong, the universe starts rearranging itself to match your vision. That's why opportunities seem to show up just in time. That's why you're lucky in ways others can't explain. But this isn't luck, it's resonance. When you align your thoughts, emotions, and frequency, you don't chase outcomes, you attract them. Common signs of this energy in motion? You might notice repeating numbers like 111 or 444. You hear lyrics on the radio that echo your exact emotional state. You have dreams that reveal future events, or offer solutions you couldn't think of while awake. This isn't fantasy, it's your subconscious and energetic self tuning into something deeper than logic. Here's a practice to try tonight. Before you go to sleep, take a moment to visualize one specific thing you'd like to experience tomorrow. Maybe it's a conversation, a solution, a small victory. See it, feel it, believe it's already happened, then let go. You'll be amazed at how often life rises to meet that quiet, powerful expectation. And don't forget to track these synchronicities. Write them down. Over time, you'll start to see a pattern unique to your energy field. It's like a fingerprint of how the universe communicates with you. Here's what I've learned from years of studying this. The stronger your aura, the faster things move. But with that power comes responsibility to manifest consciously with clarity and intention. You're not just living inside reality, you're co-creating it, one thought, one feeling, one frequency at a time. So the next time life coincidentally gives you exactly what you need, smile. That's your aura in action. And now that you know, what will you manifest next? So now that you've made it this far, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered together. If you've ever felt like people are strangely drawn to you, if your intuition is razor sharp, if electronics go haywire around you, or you just know when you need time alone, and if life has a way of giving you exactly what you ask for, often in ways that seem too perfect to be chance, then chances are you're carrying a powerful aura. Have you ever noticed that after spending time with you, people suddenly make changes in their lives? They quit toxic jobs, they start meditating, they finally write that book or leave that unhealthy relationship. And when you ask them why, they simply say, "I don't know. After talking to you, I just saw things differently." That's no coincidence. People with powerful auras are like energetic catalysts. They activate something dormant in others, not by giving advice, but just by being fully themselves. It's the way you hold space, the calm presence, the quiet strength, and the unspoken message you radiate. You can be more. You already are. That's how powerful your field is. It doesn't just soothe, it awakens. You don't even have to trim, you inspire people just by existing in your truth. Let's quickly recap the 6 undeniable signs. You attract strangers without even trying. Your intuition picks up energy most people miss. Your presence impacts the physical world. You instinctively protect your energy when it's overloaded. And your manifestations? They come fast, aligned with synchronicity. You inspire change without trying. Here's the truth. Your aura isn't just some spiritual idea. It's your energetic muscle. The more you acknowledge it and work with it and trust it, the stronger it gets. And like any muscle, it needs consistent care. So let me leave you with 3 simple daily practices to strengthen your aura and stay aligned with your power. First, take a few moments each morning to visualize your aura glowing, vibrant, expansive, and full of life. See it stretch around you like a shield of light. Second, place your hand on your heart and set an intention for your day. Not just what you want to do, but how you want to feel. Calm, focused, grateful, grounded. And third, give your energy space to breathe. Take breaks from technology, step into nature, or simply sit in silence. Let your natural electromagnetic rhythm reset. Because here's what most people forget. We are not just minds and bodies. We are fields of energy navigating an invisible, interconnected web. Your aura is part of that web. It influences what you experience and how others experience you. And now that you know this, now that you feel it, you've already taken the first step toward mastering it. I'll be honest with you. I used to ignore these signs in myself. I brushed off the weird synchronicities, the overwhelming crowds, the flickering lights, and vivid dreams. But when I finally leaned in, when I stopped doubting and started listening, everything changed. Don't ignore your gift. Your aura is not a coincidence. It's not imagination. It's your greatest unseen strength. So, which of these signs did you recognize in yourself today? I'd love to hear in the comments. And if your intuition is nudging you to go deeper, Trust it. The journey doesn't end here. Your energy is speaking. The world is listening. Until next time, protect your light, honor your intuition, and embrace your power. If this video sparked something in you, if even one of these signs felt like it was speaking directly to your soul, don't let this just be another video you watch and scroll past. Subscribe right now, not just for more content like this, but because deep down, you know this is the kind of energy you want to grow into. Leave a comment below. Tell me which sign resonated most with your journey. Let's turn this space into more than just a channel. Let's make it a sanctuary for those who feel deeply, who sense more, who believe in the unseen. Share this with someone whose energy lights up your life. Maybe it's a friend who always knows the truth before it's spoken. Maybe it's you, finally seeing your gift for what it really is. And remember, you're not here by accident. If you made it to the end, your aura guided you here. So honor it, strengthen it, and let's walk this path together. I'll see you in the next video. But your journey, it starts now.